spicy Italian. Pepperoni. Look at that bitch. That bitch pretty good. Some pizza though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, your mama made some sandwiches, grilled cheese.
Let me get standing in. Let's do the world. I love her. Get this camera right. Start playing. Mouse too. might have to re-download that app for this fucking camera, bro. That bitch not fucking with my computer no more. I can't even access it. I can edit everything about this camera with the app. I can't do it. Man, who got some fries at the trash can? They on the floor. I've been picking these fries. Somebody, one of these dogs, got some fries at the trash can. One of these dogs got fries at the trash can. One of these dogs. Do you well over? These dogs. These dogs. Alright. Man, welcome to the stream, man. I got my nigga Alabama. Alright. Nigga trying to learn how to play MLB. So we trying to get him right. You know, something like that. Like I said, most anticipated rookie, bro. I don't know if y'all know about nothing about that. Alex don't know nothing about that. He be playing. He play 2K. They don't got no anticipated rookie.
Number 9, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, number 9.
Double, man.
Wheeler, this is his 30th start of the season, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And a 3-2. Waves at the defender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Number 9, digging in. Big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Siggy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Two on, one out.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Bunting for a hit. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw sails over, is headed first. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. First and second, no outs. Rafael Marchand, the next to hit.
Yeah, you and your reckless walk. X-Men.
On the ground to the left. Over to Altuve. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Swing and a foul out of play. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 gone now.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Rookie of the Year, though. I'm running for Rookie of the Year. Me and Murakami. Murakami ain't got no shot, though. That nigga down so much by home run.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied at 4. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Popped up. Should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My teach this nigga Alec how to play. And I ain't gonna hold him. I'm pretty big on the beginning. So you can learn how to make contact. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I bet you on the beginning, you're gonna start looking at the picture.
Now the third baseman.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in his last 10.
And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a ground ball. 1 at second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Phillies coming up to hit, no score.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9.
On the ground, 2 ball. Stop. Toss to second. Over to first. Safe.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter, Carlos.
1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get. And that one handled. Beats to second. Out there. And they bounce into 2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 9, digging in now. If baseball had a delete key, this is when you'd hit it. One big swing, and it's like none of it happened.
Call it the RBI erase function, Boo. Just need 1 line drive to clear the cache.
2 on, 2 outs. Double steal. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That's out.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't hold it in. Alvarez around second. And that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now Correa up to hit.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. This one in the air right field. Base hit. One run is in. Fires it to the plate. Safe at home.
No, he's in there.
And the runner scores from second. And they lead by 4.
No.
Number 9 did well enough for them.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Y'all know, I be on that bitch hitting home runs, doing my thing. You know, every dog has a cold day. It's all right. We about to warm up against Allen. Warm up against this shit. Go ahead and put it on the nice good classic. Why do you have more teams than not all? That's everything. That was all American teams probably in there. That's all over there. Now you going triple A? You about to take a loss. That man's gonna take a loss. Bravo. What? You don't think what is team? That's what we want to do. Rockets. People gonna say that. We're gonna say the Dodgers. Nigga, I'm the White Sox. You a White Sox fan? Yeah. Maybe not. You just heard me talk about Americana. How long you been a White Sox fan, nigga? Yeah, since I got a hat. I was just a young chap. This church gave me a hat. The White Sox. You had to bring that ball out. You had to bring that ball out. Y'all know, Chad, sitting there trying to smoke good, you gotta clean that ball out. Can't have no dirty ball. Is your camera on? Yeah, my camera on, nigga. Good. You're not in the camera. Camera right here. Camera right there. Camera show me. You over here. Camera always on me. Yeah, nigga. So who else you know on the White Sox? Who your favorite player, nigga?
Davis Martin.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Nigga, what? Sean Bird. Sean Newcomb. Chris Murphy, cool.
Chris Murphy, okay. I ain't gonna say people I know. You said the Rockies. You must have seen the Rockies win the World Series or something.
Nah, that's my little brother favorite team.
That's a light for the team?
Little brother.
Oh.
Damn, you just bitch that nigga out his food like that?
Know what you gonna do?
Nigga took the fuck out of his bone.
Yeah, I'm glad he did, 'cause I was farting.
Stink ass shit ass dog.
Ain't bad. Like sewer water.
I played with the Blue Jays too. Max Scherzer, Cody Punks,
Oh, you know about them names.
Brandon Little.
Oh. So you know they was the World Series contender last year.
Ain't nothing too crazy.
Huh?
Ain't nothing too crazy.
Vladimir Guerrero, George Springer, fucking white boy, Dylan Cease. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I mean Shane Smith, like
Nothing too crazy. Y'all hear this guy? I'm gonna show you Big Vladdy. Big Vladdy gonna hit some home runs. I'm gonna show you this. You said Dylan Cease, yeah. Don't worry about it. That's what you were saying, right? You. I got something for him, Chad. I don't think this is some prison or something. Well, what the promotions at?
let's go. With Pinoches.
You know what that is? Call up the Mexican girl and be like, where the Pinoches at? Just call her.
Nah. Nigga, you need to call MLB. Tell them you finna get your ass beat.
He didn't even sound confident saying that. And I'm about to put you on the beginner. I can see the ball now. Go there, motherfucker. I can see the ball now.
I'm straight, bro.
Ooh, we got Americano.
Yeah, duh.
You don't know that.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hold on, I gotta change our
And
I gotta change all our shit.
off and rolling in Toronto. The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Stays alive.
Yo. Crib, what's good? Look. He chat, he not ducking this ass whooping chat.
Nah, bro, he ducking the ass with the chair.
Come on, son.
All right, nigga. All right, next 30 minutes, I'm gonna be on bond.
Be right back.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You like." Nigga, your ass running this shit. Calm down. Rolo, you staying here. 20 ball. You turn up.
Well, right back to the show we go. Right back to the show we go. You feel me? We dive back in. Hold on. Gotta hit this bomb. Hold on. Are we looking at playing the fool? Rookie move. Rookie move, shit.
Number 9 steps in, facing a Cy Young candidate here, Singy.
Yeah, time to go Nomar Garcia-Parra and tighten up those batting gloves, stomp the spikes in the dirt, dig in for battle.
I done dropped the wood, Chad. Drop the wood. And don't worry, I don't want to call y'all Chad. I just call y'all for that in general. I feel like chat is like a discriminatory word for your live viewers, bro. I feel like it's just like saying bitch. But you know how us niggas we say bitch just in general. You know, it's not to offend nobody. That's what I'm saying, chat. Until I develop a name for y'all chat right now. Oh, and we can't forget the mix too. You know we got that mix on here.
I only love. I don't wanna
You know we got the mix on the song.
I don't wanna other.
to. So every song, any music y'all like, leave it in the comment, bro. In the comments, like leave the name of the song. Whatever you need.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's gonna be getting high. I'm gonna be feeling good. Flying high. Getting my fix.
Running through the red lights, I'm on bullshit tonight. I'm
I love the best thing about having the ball, bro.
Get the section ready, cause you know we about to do the most. Get the bitches ready, cause you know we about to make a toast. I'm making up a toast for all the money that we made for show. Plus it'll never stop, we planting seeds to make our paper grow. I'm in a great mood, bitch, everything is working out. I got the recognition I deserve, so watch me pop it now. A thick, light skin, bustin' seams, that's what I like to see. In other words, I like to have some butter on my cream of wheat. Thick bitches, real messy, skinny minis, they too neat. 500 for the jacket, 650 for the sneaks. Y'all to hear a concrete boy, but Dallas is a concrete jungle. It froze over, but niggas still need gas. I'm serving in the tundra. Raiden ain't the only god, shit, I think I got some thunder. Make a nigga scream out what like the Stone Cold Stunner. Let them know you chasing checks, let them know you breaking necks. Always stay on 10 and never tolerate no disrespect. Mama seen the grin I had on my face when I held that tech that let you know it ain't no hoe up in me. Ain't afraid to wreck. Spit some words and I turn into flames. I'm posted with the 4. You can hear the hunger in my words, cause bitch I wanted more. Why you think I want the whole planet saying eat the world? Why you think I want the whole world wearing my apparel? If you killing by some pussy, I hope that you kill yourself. Being tender dick about a bitch, little boy, you need the belt. Stalking Instagram.
He threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Just
That
missed.
That's the ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll touch them all. Homer number 25 of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Imai, this is his 30th start of the season. He joined the team as a free agent. And a bunt towards third. Not in time.
Hey.
He's safe.
Batting protected.
Number 9 steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boo. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber. Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
That's inside.
Many times
Ball.
teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
And he swings through that one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one ripped, but foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Outside with a breaking ball. Two on, one out. To third. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees.
Got it.
There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dived to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
So 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. Runner takes off. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. They limit the damage. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Ground ball left side. And that one handled. Fires to first in time.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And a couple of quick outs. 1 out, runner at second. Dylan Moore stands in for the Phillies. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Bounce to the left side. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Phillies.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail it here, 4-3.
The batter, third baseman, number 9.
Number 9 in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Boom. Throws to first in time. Man at first. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Sack bunt towards third. Handles, throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Yarborough, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Fouled off left side.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Number 9 with a good game to help lift them to the win. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Finally won. We 1 game back, bro.
inside. Number 9 digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. His 26th of the year. The Astros strike first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9.
Gets him to chase after that one. Chris, you look at these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. On the ground to the left, and that chance handled. Sends it to first.
Out of there.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 9, Harrison Bader.
Back now in Tampa Bay, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
The 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman, Isaac. Now batting.
So up next, number 9. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth. Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here comes the 0-1.
Inside.
Santillan goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one ripped but foul. Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Banks off the wall. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. So the tying run is second. To third. Over to Altuve. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation. Can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Go ahead run on base. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Swing and he popped it up. Caminero. And there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Ball 1.
Altuve in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The right fielder, Ryan.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many.
Hold on a second. Like this food. And like the food up from back to the front side. And my window was open.
I can't wait till my money make you niggas midgets. Money so tall it's a purse for a bitch. About to show you niggas that I can get this a competition and I'm in it to win it. If it's over, then it's over.
On me, chat, on me. That shit is weird. Oh, me, that shit is weird. It's like a roll up. It's like shit. Guess we rolling up, chat.
Stay away, cause I'm out chasing chicken. Now you ball hands, cause my plays ambidextrous. I'm letting you know that it's over. I'm showing you that my flow colder. Me and Nemo, we some sharks in the ocean. Bitches,
Hey, man, I gotta let you know if you ain't been this weird shit like that before. You chilling in the crib. You got the window open. Don't nobody come. The whole time you playing. Somebody come. They come all the way from the back of the fucking parking lot. And the park right in front of the window. And then, hold on. It ain't even work for it.
And I keep it on in case of pressure. She gon' fuck you over if you let her. Don't let her. Seen the storm before it changed the weather. About to smoke to get light as a feather. Nemo show him natural water weather.
That shit is weird. What Storm is about to do? What y'all say? Man. Hit the window. Wood.
I never been dumb.
Stay straight. So I keep it in my chest.
Ayy, it's two groupie bitches like Dumber and Dumber. I came with the pike, got them calling me, now I need another one. Got the bitch,
Keep it in your chair.
Can't beat me, little nigga, I'm 1-1. I'm on Savage at 21. When I picked up the pack, I was young on a money run. At 16, I can show you something. She bad for the dick, I don't pay for the coochie. A young nigga fly like Lucci. If the pussy was good, I might take her to Gucci. I'ma pass the gang, cause I know she a hoochie. And I never let another hoe stress me. And I never let a nigga come test me. The gang and I'm leading them 6. Said she loving my song, got my voice on the repeat. And I hop on the train, running shit like sprint. Say I hop in the pussy, might take her to dinner. Just turn off the phone, I ain't taking no pics. And I'm turned in the club, got me lit off the liquor. I just wanna hit, I don't need much missing. I'm straight off the top, I don't need no pencil. I'm straight off the top, I don't need no pen. When I hop on the mic, she gon' throw me that ass. Nigga truck, get behind, then I hop on the gas. Let God take the wheel and I pray on pray. Let God take the wheel and I pray on pray. I was hustling young, I was skipping that class. It's a race to the top, I ain't coming in last. Oh God. I done moved on them bigger and better things. Bitch, I had came out the rain, I ain't never changed. I had ran up a hill of bank. I had came out that water, a nigga I ain't never signed. Only me out of the cow. I run my route, I don't need a handout. I came out that dirt like a flower and getting bitch beyond me. The bitch beyond me. Built the empire and I feel like I'm cooking. Running this city, we don't fuck with rich. My money come first, you ain't getting no lick.
And you talking about with the wooden bag, not the middle.
I never been dumb, bitch.
Rolling up. Rolling up, bro. Oh, the fuck is it doing this part sitting in the bar? And then that big you sitting up under the window like some extra weird shit too. Extra weird. Like, bro, why I seen her at my fucking window and then I get up the car thing? I want to bring the mic closer. Get up, move the fucking table, and move the mic. I have to do my shit. Y'all ever get like weed? Shit is so sticky, it don't even make you want to fucking roll the shit. Like, it's so sticky, it don't even make you want to roll the shit, bro. And then they're making knuckles hurt. Or not even knuckles, your fingers hurt. While you rolling up. Shit exhausting, bro. All weird shit. Like, bro, y'all ever seen the fucking regular show episode? That, bro, this nigga was in the back of the fucking parking lot and came all the way to the front, nigga. Hello, governor. That nigga was on that little governor shit, bro. go outside, like, nigga, who the fuck is he? Why is I'm just sitting at my window, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't own these apartments. But I know this.
Fuck you, Isaac.
That nigga strapped. I'm like, oh, he's strapped.
I heard it, they just caught a nigga walking in the every time that you wake up, better go pray, don't know it's your time. She going on and on, she going on and on, she going for too damn long. I cannot feel no pain no more. She made me feel like it's my fault. I'm in the dark room talking to myself right now. Confrontations, arguments, arguing on my damn self. Right my wrong, but you gotta right, bitch, you gotta right. I gotta right my wrong. I gotta right my wrong. Burn out your heart, I was dragging the chin. You know them young niggas done spin. Tossing and turning these bridges, keep burning. I know I can never forget. You crossed me once, that shame on you. On God, this shit on the fence. I done took so many losses, only God know what I did. I hop up in that jag and go real fast, that coupe I spin. Can't put trust in none of these bitches. They gon' fuck
big
one of
ass
your
woods.
kids. I'm just telling you.
Let's go for everybody. When you rolling them big ass woods, you dropping all that goddamn weed. But stop criticizing people picking up the weed, bro. I paid for the goddamn weed. What is the point of criticizing me for picking up my weed that fell out of my bullet that I already had in the bullet as I'm rolling? Like, nigga, what the fuck? You can't look at me differently because I'm picking up my weed, nigga. These some big ass chunks of weed. I can see if the shit was all lined up, nigga. But, you know, nigga, I'm breaking this shit up with my hand, nigga. These some chunks.
I only love. I don't want no other hoes. I don't want no other hoes. I just wanna love you. I just be with my bros. I ain't outside with no hoes. Yeah, I'm just telling the truth.
So about to blow.
Raiden ain't the only guy. Shit, I think I got some thunder. Make a nigga scream out what like a stone cold stunner.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's gonna be getting high. I'm gonna be feeling good.
Good, Rollo?
Flying high.
Straight.
Getting my fix.
Good, man.
Running through the red lights, I'm on bullshit tonight. I'm linking with my niggas, and you know we popping out tonight. Get the
Bitches up in the zone. They'll be
Get the bitches ready, cause you know we bout to make a toast. I'm making up a toast for all the money that we made for show. Plus it'll never stop, we planting seeds to make our paper grow. I'm in a great mood, bitch, everything is working out. I got the recognition I deserve, so watch me pop it now. A thick, light skin, bustin' seams, that's what I like to see. In other words, I like to have some butter on my cream of wheat. Thick bitches, real messy, skinny minis, they too neat. 500 for the jacket, 650 for the sneaks. Y'all to hear a concrete boy, but Dallas is a concrete jungle. It froze over, but niggas still need gas. I'm serving in the tundra. Raiden ain't the only guy. Shit, I think I got some thunder. Make a nigga scream out what like the stone cold stunner. Let them know you chasing checks. Let them know you breaking necks. Always stay on 10 and never tolerate no disrespect. Mama seen the grin I had on my face when I held that check. That let you know it ain't no hoe up in me. Ain't afraid to wreck. Spit some words and I turn into flames. I'm posted with the 4. You can hear the hunger in my words, cause bitch I wanted more. Why you think I want the whole planet saying eat the world?
Oh, on my mama, but these niggas still ain't got no
pearl. If you killing by some pussy, I hope that you kill yourself. Being tender,
sitting there
think
chatting
about
like,
it,
what
bitch,
the
the
fuck
boy,
you
you need your
chatting
belt.
about that,
Stalking Instagrams to see
where you
about it,
fool
but
up
you
in the
need
league,
some
you
help.
still
I'm
yelling
calling
at
in
this
your
shit
hand,
on
you
the
need the fold, cause that's the hand you dealt. Ain't no way that you can fix it, Felix. Shit, I'm gonna wreck it. Had to swipe his old card in the street. That show
I know
me
ain't nobody
he
smoking.
told me go along with the
Y'all
back.
see
You
shit
know
lit
I'm
up.
the catch. I'm running plays and making touchdowns just like my last name Bettis. Every month I'm trying to average 30 like I'm T-Mac, nigga. Why your hoe annoying me? Where we about to eat at, nigga? That be that shit I'm talking about, little bitch. Go grab your own plate. I know you see me eating, but that's because I grab my own cake. Yeah, you see me popping out. I don't wanna stop it now. I make the earth quake with every step, cause bitch I'm stomping out. You had that fire in your voice until my niggas stomped it out. If I fire is no remorse because I've been done crossed you out.
Alright, bro. I already have big into.
I feel it in my soul and in my bones. I'm about to lose control. I need to let my anger out. Right now I'm in a different mode. Niggas got me for my stick. Right now I'm back to
For a double play in this spot.
The 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. One strike away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out, Jonathan Aranda. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Here comes Stevenson around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And it's 9-8.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Yandy Diaz now. The Rays down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boo. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Number 9 steps in. Late game opportunity right here, Singy. A knock could change everything.
Yeah, this is really where composure matters, Boo. You stay in the moment and deliver.
That one outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second, 2 outs. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. 2 on, 2 outs. Popped in the air, left field. Simpson under it, and that is that. 2 men left. So 2 on with 2 away. Leo Rivas next to hit for the Rays. This could end it. A little roller up along first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 9 had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Number 9 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Here's the rookie third baseman. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one.
That's a ball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Missed inside with the curve. Carlos Correa up next for the Astros. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Rays, Leo Rivas. 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. To first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, number 9. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Number 9 steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Bird. They need someone to come through right here.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And he's out on the tag. And the inning. Number 9 stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That one way inside. What a stop. Glove flip for one. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
They made it.
Number 9 stepping in now. It's clutch time singing. Go-ahead run sitting out there begging to be driven in.
Yeah, it sounds easier said than done, but he's just got to lock in and trust the process. One clean swing could change this ball game.
No, that's the ball.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses. Carlos Correa waiting to hit for Houston. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now Correa up to hit. Ground ball could be 2. The turn by Williams at second. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. 1 pitch, 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Leo Rivas next to hit for the Rays. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 9 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
One down. Here's the third baseman.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Just underway from Tropicana Field.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a 1-2. That one out to right. DeLuca settles underneath it. 2 down. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. 1 down. Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. 0-2 now. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. Alvarez whips it in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Now batter, the third baseman, number 9.
No.
The Stros yet to pick up a hit here. A little out front there as he swings through it. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, right field. DeLuca under it. And there's 2 down. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out towards right center field. Mullins on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Man at first, nobody out. Digging in, Junior Caminero. And there's a base hit to left. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
The 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Aranda takes it in for the out. 2 down. Number 9 had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
First flight, man. That nigga. Look up James Bond by Wiz Khalifa, man.
Can I be of assistance, sir?
Did someone rob that gentleman?
A misunderstanding with one of our temps, that's all.
A bellhop, tall, white blonde hair.
Why? He is certainly popular today. Did this man bother you, sir?
Thought I recognized him from somewhere. Have you seen him?
Afraid not. And after today, I doubt he'll be coming back.
Thanks. Busy day?
Fully booked as always. We're not the region's favorite romantic getaway for nothing.
No, I can see why. You into chess?
I'm more of a snooker girl. Say, there is a quaint little bar nearby with a 9-feet mahogany table. I get off at 10 in case you feel like losing some money.
Ah, duty calls, I'm afraid. Some other time. Appreciate the help.
Anytime.
Who keeps texting?
It's Ezra. His uni interview is in 2 weeks, and the poor boy is just up the walls. Honestly, I am too. It doesn't bear thinking about.
To increase security during the event, we will be changing the codes on a daily basis. The codes are stored in the manager's office while at reception. Manager's office.
Don't mind me, sir. Never seen the hotel so busy before.
I know. Hosting the championship was a great publicity move.
From what I hear, the owner almost bankrupted himself on the renovations. We need the extra bookings. Excuse me, this isn't your room.
Oh, sorry about that.
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains,
Oh, you can't really be here. Thank you for understanding. Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery.
when it rains, it pours.
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains, it pours.
Manager's office. That's the side quest right now, guys. Manager's office.
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in
Cressida will
recovery.
blow a gasket if she sees me. Best lay low.
I'm telling you, the woman is a genius. These CO2 absorbing algae
James,
will be
what are you playing at?
Well, you wouldn't listen. I had to take matters into my own hands.
Damn it, James. Sometimes I think you want to fail. You know I have to report this. Now get out of here. We'll sort this.
And we got caught by the same person who's not trying to be caught by. I didn't know that was her.
Who keeps texting?
Oh, it's Ezra. His uni interview is in 2 weeks, and the poor boy is just up the walls. Honestly, I am too. It doesn't bear thinking about.
Ivanka's on
His entire
holiday.
future
Lucian's in
depends on this
recovery.
bank.
We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains, it pours.
Sure, Archie. And there are other inhabitable planets out there, in theory.
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Let's see now. Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains, it pours.
Oh, that hurts. What the freaking hell was that?
Hey, come back here.
Oh, God. Oh, can't be just my nerves again. Can it? Okay. You're good. You're good. Now is not the time.
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery.
When it rains, it pours.
Never seen the hotel so busy before.
I know. Hosting the championship was a great publicity move.
From what I hear, the owner almost bankrupted himself on the renovations. We need the extra bookings.
You! Yeah, you!
Don't want any loose ends, do we? What could,
The manager's office. Show the manager's office. You know,
1805. Battle of Trafalgar. Easy.
just overheard one of the guests talking on the phone. He seemed to think Grandmaster Nivik is cheating. Can you believe it? The Grandmaster?
Why not? Everybody cheats. You cheat at cards all the time.
I do not.
That's what Nivik will say.
Elena, don't be such an old maid. I'm serious. That guy had prison tattoos on his neck.
Most of the laundry workers are ex-cons. So what? They're sweethearts once you get to know them.
Yeah. I'm not going down there without an entourage.
Fine. I'll take the laundry duty. But seriously.
5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend.
Who was that guy?
That Stefan was your fairy godmother. Get this. He just slipped us 5,000 euros to stop a guy from following him.
Well, what makes that kind of dope?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that guy is no better.
What are we looking for?
You know, with all that money in my face.
Full body makeover. No refunds. Do it right, and it's payday.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response."
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reportedly having the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded freely.
And now to business news. Web Industries shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement.
Better check that.
Investigating.
Oh no! I guess it's okay now. Huh?
Could be a body right here.
Not controversial, forced in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand statements from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the
Listen up.
cycle
I want this area searched. Go.
We're dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said,
I'll search here.
"Trade in the instruments of death,
Something's up
torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires
What the heck was that?
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reporting the greatest increases in armed trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified
You turn up anything?
illegal arms and
Nothing at all.
so-called dark
Chasing
tech
shadows.
are traded freely.
Well, we better stay on it. You know the boss.
shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first
Moving on from here.
Having a look this way.
I'm gonna smack you.
What?
Heading to the next room. Speaking to us directly from the Grand Playin Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest moves and how
There's something
likely
going
it is
on
that
here.
challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial,
Giving
force
this a
in
once-over.
international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand statements from the Icelandic government following leaked
reports of an
What was it?
signature in
You look a mess.
Taking charge.
by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
Can't see anything here. Moving on.
Please,
stop.
This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response.
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our
Wake up. What's going on?
Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded.
I'll take a look at this spot. This is starting to feel wrong. All clear here. Checking down this way.
Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe will shortly see the highest
Hello? I'm at the crib, but I'm playing James Bond. James Bond.
To give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that Challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand statements from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense signature
Watch it. Huh?
coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the map will break the deadline so many poor nations find themselves trapped in. When dealing with Western
This is not good. What?
Committing their nation to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic."
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded.
And now Weather Industries shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe will shortly see the highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grandeur Patriot Hotel. To give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that Challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat
How'd they get so good at poker anyway?
Can't tell. I bet they spend a lot of time at casinos.
Alright.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the debt cycle many poor nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe.
trafficking and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace.
Hope y'all packed up.
Web Industries shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predicted
Time to get back into character.
a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe we will shortly see the highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest moves and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
There's no time.
Don't like the look of it.
Where the
Best
hell
to check.
did that shit come from?
He's knocked into a coma.
I want a search of this area. Be thorough.
I got you.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nation to taking steps
Huh?
to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, this trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is over.
Yo, this nigga Alec ain't got no key.
Covering this area.
Or other pandemics, and it requires a global response.
Right after this bulletin, we have a
I'm not ready to give up. Heading to the next area. I can't see it! Break your head. Oh shit! Let's take it down! Let's see.
Hey, what's moving? Hey, with me. Pick up. We're dealing with a maniac here. Send somebody now.
Right on the mark! I've had enough of this! Hunt it now!
I want to work. Let me act.
Oh, come on, boss.
$5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend.
That Stefan was your fairy godmother.
Forced in
Get
international
this.
waters for the last
Moving out. I'm gonna guard on the what? You know, with all that money in
Attention
my face,
casualty, just there.
got to pay attention.
Listen up! We have a special request.
What's wrong?
Anyone comes
He's still breathing.
down here without...
He's still breathing. Make sure that thing wasn't breathing. There you go. Well, sorry, Subway. Hey, erthang. No. I don't know if I got a bacon dog like mine. That's a mini wiener dog.
Damn good reason. You give him the old VIP treatment. Full body makeover. No
Presenting the communique to the
Good
press,
right?
the French
And it's
president said,
payday.
this trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem. Every bit as serious.
This is bad. Better keep searching.
I want the search of this area. Be followed. I'm on it.
Reported to have seen the greatest increase
Someone in town, over there.
and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark state are traded freely.
And now women trade shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a force.
Wait! I'm going to be strong.
Can't see anything out of place.
No more playing around.
Recruit.
Got a bad feeling about this. What? Searching over this way. All looks good. Moving on. This doesn't make sense.
Problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response.
Right after this bulletin, we have
I don't like
reports
this.
from our correspondent
Searching
in the
you.
region of West
What if he
Africa
rush it?
reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark
What
tech
now?
are traded freely.
And now to business. Web industry shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors
Hey,
of a forthcoming
what happened?
major announcement.
Speak.
Some analysts
Didn't see that coming, did you?
dominate markets across all sectors. Technology folks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe will shortly see the highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is a circus. Slovakian grandmaster
Looks like one of the limo drivers left his hat behind.
directly from the grandeur
Those guys really cleaned me out last night. How'd they get so good at poker anyway?
Clientele. I bet they spend a lot of time at casinos.
Not controversial. Fourth in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to another, will break the cycle poor nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and
committing their nation to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique
Let's get back into character.
the French president said, this trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global
this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in
Eyes on it. He's out, but we still have a pulse.
And now to business. Web industry shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement.
No idea
Some
what
analysts
happened
predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe will shortly see the highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel.
I've got
to
to
give us
figure
his
this out.
analysis of the latest moves and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Potential casualty, just there!
Statement from the Icelandic government following leaked report of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by
Wake up!
belonging to
What's going on? You can't just lie there.
Many poor nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and
I'm looking around this.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms
All
trafficking
looks
around
good.
the globe.
Moving on.
Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, this trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem. Every second serious, a plague or other pandemic, and requires a global response.
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest
I'll search
increases
here.
in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded.
Hey, come back here.
Web industry shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe will shortly see the highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest moves and how
Out of the mustard and sheets for the Empress Suite. Get off my back. I said that.
controversial force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fact will greatly excite many poor nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, this trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem. Every second serious, a plague or other pandemic, and requires a global response.
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded.
And now to business. Web industries shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend.
Yeah. Nice work, James.
Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe will shortly see the highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest moves and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man
How many
who
times
has
do I
been
need to
dominant,
flag this?
if
Why
not
don't you keep at it?
controversial, force
And
in
I'll let you know.
international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an
What the hell?
signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the
I might have a body in here.
When dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nation taking
What's up?
steps to curb
He's
the
been knocked
rise of
out.
illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response."
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reporting
What
to
the
have
hell?
greatest increases in arms
No.
and is the rumored location of the fortified marketplace where illegal arms
Checking out this way.
so-called dark tech are traded freely.
And now to business. Web industry shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict
What's wrong?
This
spot.
of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses any belonging to Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the debt cycle many poor nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
International heads of state have issued a joint communique committing their nation taking steps to curb the rise of illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response."
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in arms trafficking, and is the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark tech are traded freely.
And now to business. When industry shares were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict it to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe the highest gain.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Stapel will be speaking to us directly from the Grosvenor Patriot Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been dominant, not controversial, sport in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense signature in a remote coastal
I'm going to destroy you.
Well, that was fun. Gone again. Slippery bastard. A worn bellhop outfit. Size XL. 206. Could be a passcode, an address, or a room number. Cressida? All is quiet in the car park.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Stay vigilant.
You're the boss. Must have taken the scenic route.
Hello?
See? No one's in here.
Silent alarm didn't trigger itself. Check the windows.
I'll be damned.
Hey, Laszlo. Look at that.
Yeah, I see it. Maybe the wind caught it.
Or somebody is in here. Watch your back, fellas.
Stay calm. They'll be unarmed. Nothing gets past the scanners. We'll do a round and call it in. If anything's stolen, insurance will handle it.
Works for me. Whoever it was, they are long gone.
Never here in the first place.
I'll notify Chief.
What's that?
No sense ignoring that. What we've got here? What's this?
No idea what happened there.
I'll notify Chief Kovac. Chief, reporting an incident in the stadium. Property damage. Possible B&E. Chief? Must be busy.
Let's get out of here. We can file a report later.
Are you volunteering, Laszlo?
Let Milos do it. He's good with words.
Hey, stop being nice to me.
Wonder what it was. Got to figure out what the... I should take a look.
You there, friend. What happened?
Hey, what's up with you?
Okay. That could have turned ugly.
Monroe, I need your help.
Took you long enough.
The blonde man. He's changed his disguise. I knew he was up to something.
Yeah? How'd you know he's not a thief?
He doesn't move like a thief. He moves like a soldier. I'm telling you, something's not right.
Look, I might have seen a bloke who fit the bill. Tall, blonde. Only he was in a suit. Went by the name of Locke.
Where was this?
Over at reception, a little while ago. He was heading upstairs.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me.
What'd he say? James, something's not right.